Oh my God, Kate Salamo. We can't believe that we got sent to prison for what we did to Justine. I wasn't even involved in any child abuse. This is so unfair.
I know how you feel, Mr. Butler. I cannot believe I got sentenced to 45 years in prison. This is all Justine's fault. I also can't believe that she requested the judge to make us wear clown uniforms and made us go to that parade. She deserves to have a punishment day after she prank called 911 on me.
Kate Salamo and Alan Butler. You have visitors who want to see you.
Hello. Kate Salamo. I think this looks like my entire family along with your husband and your daughter. I think they are going to scold us big time for what we did. Alice on, Austin and Morgan Butler, and Paul and Kathy Salamo. It isn't what it looks like.
We actually think we believe that this isn't what it looks like, Alan Butler. We are very freaking furious at you right now.
We received calls from the Shadow Ops police from Houston, Texas that you were both charged and arrested for child abuse, bullying your student, abuse of power, allow child abuse at your school, and even worse. You called Justine's parents to give your student a punishment day along with your teacher's staff who was right next to you.
Mom, do you realize that calling Justine's parents to give your student a punishment day is child abuse? Punishment days are child abuse, you know? This proves that you support criminal activity along with your teacher's staff, which is right next to you.
I agree with Principal Salamo's daughter. That we have to come all the way from Vyond City all the way to Houston, Texas to scold you and your boss Principal Salamo for what you did.
I agree with my brother. Dad. Now look what you and your principal staff did. You got sentenced to 20 years, your principal staff got sentenced to 45 years, and you and Principal Salamo lost your jobs forever because of what you did.
Morgan Ellison and Austin Butler, Paul and Kathy Salamo. We are very sorry for what we did to one of our students. It's because she is one of the worst students at my school, causing trouble and destruction to my school, and I allow child abuse, because bad kids need to be taught a lesson for what they did. Me and Mr. Butler promise to change and be better people from now on.
Well, it is too late now for apologies, Mom. Plus, don't apologize to us. You should be apologizing to your former student Justine Scudder for what you did. You blew your chances for everyone here. Everyone in the world hates you for what you did to your former student for child abuse and called her parents to give her a punishment day. You knew your student's parents are child abusers. You blew it. You blew it big time.
And yes, you will never do it ever again because you are sentenced to 45 years along with one of your teacher staff is sentenced here for 20 years. So you will never bully your former student ever again. You should realize that allowing child abuse at your school is extremely illegal. You should help students with their problems, not allow child abuse. You know what? We are done with you. Kate Salamo. I'm divorcing you forever.
That's right. And this also goes to you, Alan Butler. I am divorcing you as well, because you bullied one of your students named Justine Scudder. We are done with you. Big time.
Yeah. We do not want to see you or Kate Salamo anymore for what you've done to your former students since you and your employee are sentenced here for 20 and 45 years. Along with one of your students being sentenced for 15 years.
And her parents have been officially executed after their punishment day in the embarrassment parade for her daughter's payback and revenge for abusing her 24/7 and de-aging Justine into a kid after being demoted from her job in October of 2022. That's it. We are divorcing. We don't want to see you anymore for what you did to that poor girl.
That's it. We are done with you. Both, permanently. Me and Allison are officially signing our divorce papers on you once we leave the jail. You will never get to be our husband and wife anymore.
And we will never be your kids anymore. Especially for how you treated me at Baskin-Robbins last year. Goodbye and fuck you.
Goodbye forever, bad mother of mine, and I will never see your face ever again. There is a special place in hell for people like you.
Oh my God. Mr. Butler. It looks like my husband, your wife, all our kids are very furious at us and hate us for what we did to Justine, and they are divorcing us forever. which means that I will no longer get to become Paul's wife anymore for what I done. I knew they were gonna show up all the way from Vyond City.
Yes, Kate Salamo. My wife Alison and your husband Paul might divorce us for what we did to our student. Along officers Mark, Smith, Mike and Simon, the judge, Ms. Trenchbull and Justine's parents for what they did. I'm here for you. Always. Far more worse. Sonny and Alice Scudder have been executed and killed by all they had Romero after the embarrassment parade and punishment day as Justine and Annabelles payback and revenge. I feel very sorry for them.
Yeah. That's really terrible for them, and my husband is probably going to divorce me since they already visit me for what I done.
I know how that feels. But hey. At least we're cellmates since we have 2 beds in the cell and I am here until 2044 once my 20 years are up and you're here for 45 years and will likely be here for the rest of your life.
Yeah. And that's a good thing since we are friends. But this will not be the same anymore since we lost our jobs and got sent here all the way to Houston, Texas.
I know. And there is nothing we can do about it after what we did to our former student Justine. I guess our lives are ruined forever now.
Who are you people? My name is Logan. And this is my girlfriend Alicia. We are from Mixed Up Grounded series Sophia the first series.
And my name is Alicia. I am Logan's girlfriend and cellmate. I was also from Mixed Up Grounded series Sophia Gets Grounded series.
How did you both end up here in Hampton, Georgia's maximum security juvenile hall? We were sent here because we were troublemakers who get in trouble 24/7. Snitched on Sophia and bullied Sophia the first and possibly abused her 24/7.
That's right, we regret what we did to Sophia in the past and now we got disowned by our families. I got sentenced here for 5 years. I won't be out until I turn 21.
Same thing. Even though I was seen in 2 videos of the Justine series. That was not me, it was an imposter of mine. But I did see you in the video Justine and Annabelle get sent to detention camp video. But since I did more trouble to Sophia, I was sent here for 10 years. And yes, I was disowned by family as well, even though they are against Sophia. Same thing happened to me. I was sent here for bullying Justine 24/7. I even disguised as Justine, broke into her family's house and broke a hole in the wall. I am sentenced to 15 years here along with a 500 feet restraining order from Justine.
Oscar Rodriguez. Your family is here to see you and want to have a word with you. They are entering the cell right now.
Oh no. That has to be my family. And I think they are furious at me. Hey Mom and Dad, Zachary and Alyssa. Look. I admit it. I did snitch on Justine and cause her to get into trouble at school. Are you guys angry at me?
Angry? Huh. Are you kidding me right now? We are extremely furious with you, Oscar. Alyssa, Zachary, your mother and I cannot believe you were sentenced to 15 years at juvenile hall for snitching, bullying and getting Justine into trouble multiple times. You even disguised as Justine, snuck into her parents' house, and threw a hammer at the wall in her parents' living room and got Justine in trouble with her parents. What the hell is wrong with you? Words cannot describe how furious we are for what you did to one of your classmates.
That's right, Oscar. I agree with your dad big time. Do you realize how much damage you have caused to Justine Quinn Scudder? Thanks to you, Oscar. She destroyed her house with a bomb and got her parents living in a hotel. And got Alice Scudder, Justine's mom, to torture and assault her extremely. You seriously had to do this to her parents.
That's right. Sonny Scudder, who is Justine's previous dad, blamed Justine for something she didn't do and blew up her old house and was beaten up by her former mother, which left her severely injured with black marks on her face. You started it. Because of what you did. Justine had the worst day ever because of what you did. Now look at yourself. You're in juvenile hall for the next 15 years. How would you feel if we did this to you? Huh?
We also got a video of what happened to Justine because of your stupid mischief. Just watch.
Since you refuse to kill yourself, I am giving you consequences.
Ouch, 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 ouch. That hurts so fucking bad. Stop it. Why?
That's what you get for acting so retarded in the past and causing major trouble in the past. Oh wait, that's not harsh enough. Looks like we should
Holy
give you
crap.
worse.
My body hurts so bad, because you beat me up worse than you do usually. Why?
See that? This is what actually happened to Justine thanks to your stupid idea to sneak into Justine's house and for breaking a hole on the wall. You are done. So done. Big time.
Okay. Zachary. I am extremely sorry for what I put Justine into. I did this because she beated me up with a frying pan and did so much bad things to me, Mr. Butler and Principal Salamo back in October and November of 2022. Please let me out. And I promise I will never do any more trouble to Justine and be a better kid from now on. Please, no.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to your former classmate Justine Quinn Scudder for all the trouble you did to her. And besides, we don't care about what she did to you and the entire school. It could be because of her abusive parents, her former teacher and principal, and how you treated her in the fall of 2022 and 2023.
But Mom and Dad, I don't think she will accept my apology. And she will deny it big time.
Well, it is your own fault for what you did to her in both your school and at the Denver Juvenile Detention Center. I bet she is furious at you for getting her into big trouble and snitching on her multiple times.
Yeah. This is why we sent you to juvenile detention in September and to detention camp in December of last year. But you never learned. No wonder you are sentenced to 15 years. Along with your teacher for 20 years. And your principal for 45 years. Maybe if you haven't been doing all of these horrible things to Justine in the past, then you would have never been in this cell.
We also saw the March of Shame aka Justine's embarrassment parade where you wore a diaper and looked like a cupid in the parade. Along with the live event of Justine and Annabelle's parents having their punishment day and have been executed for what they have done to their daughters 24/7. Everyone hates you for what you did to her.
Oh my God. Please do not mention that stupid parade. I was humiliated out of my life from that parade. I saw so many people laugh at my Cupid outfit. Please. It is embarrassing.
Well, we all laughed at your Cupid outfit, because you deserve it for bullying Justine every day. Also, Justine will be living a better life with her sister Annabelle, and her new family since her previous parents are dead, and there is no possible way to revive them. Along with you, your teacher and principal, the judge and the 7 wanted police officers since they will never do any harm to them ever again.
You know what? We are done with you. Big time. Starting today, you will be disowned and kicked out of our family forever for what you did to your classmate. And you are grounded until you're dead.
No. Please don't disown me, Mom and Dad. I promise never to do this to Justine ever again. Can I please still be in your family?
Absolutely not. You caused our lives in jeopardy. We had to apologize to Justine for what you did to her and we told you that we would disown you for what you did. It is over. Everyone hates you for what you did to her big time.
That's right, Oscar. We are writing the Disowned papers and after that, we will be heading home to Vyond City. And since you will be turning 21 after your prison sentence, we are so done with you, permanently. Have fun in your cell at juvenile hall for 15 years and without a family. Goodbye and fuck you.
Great. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe my parents are disowning me for what I did to Justine. This is all my fault. Why did I turn into Justine and sneak into her parents' house and punched a hole in their wall with a hammer? I ruined my own life and now everyone hates me for what I did to Justine. Don't worry about it, Oscar. Well, you still have us until we turn 18. Once we turn 18, we will be transferred to jail. All of you just stop it. Just stop it. My life is so over. I wish I was never born. Wah 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 wah.
Great. Just great. I cannot believe we got sent here for everything we did to Justine Scudder. This is so bad.
Yeah. I agree with you, Officer Simon. We got extremely humiliated at that parade in Houston alongside Oscar, the judge, Mr. Trenchbull and others, and this is all Justine and Annabelle's fault.
Yeah. I agree with you, Simon and Mike. We did the right things to Justine. Me and Simon helped her parents out with her punishment days. I helped Sonny and Alice Scudder find their daughters, and did everything the judge said. Justine should be living with her parents abused for everything she has caused since October 2022. But no. The Shadow Ops police had to arrest us, Officer Tony had to side against us, our boss had to fire us, we lost our jobs permanently and got sent here for life. This is bull crap.
Hey! At least we are right across Officer Mark and Noah's cells. I can see them from across the hallway.
Oh, hello Officers Mike, Simon and Smith. I can see and hear you from across the hallway.
Yeah, Officer Mark. I can't freaking believe we all got sent here for life. Justine and Annabelle should be the ones face life here or face execution. She had two options, go to jail or live with her parents and be abused almost every day.
I know Officer Smith. Why would they arrest us for what we did when Justine committed a lot of crimes, not to mention when she killed her parents at the hotel, blowing up caramel ice cream with a bomb along with them all, McDonald's in her own school, prank called 911 on her principal, pulled the fire alarm at school, got demoted from her job and held back, called 911 after her parents got her cold for Christmas and burned down her juvenile detention center with Annabelle.
That's right. I agree with Mark. She even destroyed her parents' house, and that wasn't the first time she did that. But it was the second time. And she even turned back into an adult even though she's supposed to be a kid. I also helped her parents give Justine brain surgery to remove memory files of her adult living so the can remember is everything from last year.
Well, great job Noah. That is a step in the right direction and...
Attention. Former officers Mike, Simon, Smith, Mark, and Noah. You have visitors who want to talk to you.
Oh no! I think that has to be my parents and girlfriend. Think they are all going to scold me for everything I did to Justine.
Oh no, I know what that means. That has to be my mom, my brother Cole, her wife Elena Marquez, and mine is Dora Marquez. I think they are going to scold me for what I did to Justine and Annabelle.
And I see our former boss is here too. We are so screwed big time. Holy crap. That's a lot of people. And is that my sister with his husband, along with my two nieces and my girlfriend?
Oh no, I knew it. It's my two nieces Diego and Dora Marquez, along with my brothers Cole and Tayo Marquez, Cole's wife Elena Marquez, and my mom. Everyone. This is not what it looks like, I swear. Please don't be mad at us.
Oh, don't worry Mark. We are not angry at you.
Do you think we believe that this isn't what it looks like, Mark? We are extremely furious at you and four of your former co-workers for what you did to Justine and Annabelles Scudder.
We all received calls from the Shadow Ops Police Department all the way from Houston, Texas that you five were arrested and charged for child abuse, abuse of power, corruption and allow child abuse to Justine's parents.
What's even worse is that you four abused Justine and Annabelle by helping Sonny and Alice Scudder with giving their daughters 4 separate punishment days in a row.
Yeah. I cannot believe you did that, Mark, along with one of your former co-workers who is right next to you. What the hell is wrong with you? We stopped abusing our daughter Dora Marquez, which is your nephew, back in 2017 for what we did wrong, and we saw her behavior improve.
I agree with Elena. And we never abuse our kids at all, which are your two nephews Tony Smith. You, your 5 co-worker officers along with the judge are in so much hot water with everyone for what you did.
Uncle Smith, do you realize what you did to Justine and Annabelle is child abuse? You broke into Twiz and Camilla's house and helped Sonny and Alice Scudder get their daughters back, ran their daughters over with your police car, forced them to drink vinegar, and made them be attacked by the wasps.
As for you, Uncle Mark, you made Justine and Annabelle eat a hot pepper, and forced them to write "I will make sure my parents will never die again" 200 times.
As for you, Simon Hernandez, you even blew up Justine's old house back when she used to be an adult, and called Craig the devil to revive her parents and made them red and evil parents. Shame on you. How would you feel if we were red and evil and abused you 24/7, huh?
And worst of all, Noah. You forced Justine to eat drug trick cereal which made her throw up. You even turned Justine back into a kid last year. And even worse, you forced a nurse to give Justine brain surgery to erase her memories of her adult living. And you also threatened a nurse that she would be turned into a kid and be beaten up by Sonny and Alice every day, or be killed if she didn't do the surgery, and you even pushed Annabelle to the ground while she is trying to stop her parents from doing the surgery. You are nothing but a complete psychopath for doing that to Justine.
As for you, Mike, instead of arresting Sonny and Alice, you sided with them, scolded Justine over calling 911, and allowed child abuse to her previous parents.
You also did the same thing, Mark. You also scolded her and Annabelle over calling the police and getting coal for Christmas. Even worse, you tricked their daughters in arresting their parents as a joke to purposely allow child abuse to their previous parents. Do you realize how much damage they have done to their own daughters?
Instead of rescuing Justine and Annabelle, you went to the field with Craig the devil in South Sudan, just to revive Sonny and Alice Scudder and help her parents with Justine and Annabelle's punishment day after returning to Bain City. Wow, Uncle. You were such a joke. Seriously.
Have you all lost your minds? You guys are police officers. You are supposed to be helping Justine and Annabelle, not allow child abuse to Sonny and Alice Scudder.
And thanks to you, Uncle Smith. Look at what you did. You and 4 other former co-workers lost your jobs forever and got sentenced to 75 years, with Officer Mike serving 50 years, Officer Mark serving 65 years, Officer Noah serving 80 years, and the judge and Officer Simon face life sentences. Shame on you, Uncle.
Okay. We get it. We are extremely sorry. I am very sorry for allowing child abuse to Justine's previous parents, helping Sonny and Alice Scudder with her punishment day, and threatening and forcing a nurse to give Justine brain memory surgery.
I agree, and I am very sorry for doing the same things as former Officer Noah did, along with tricking Justine and Annabelle by pretending to arrest her evil parents over getting coal for Christmas on Christmas Day.
Okay. Fine. We feel very bad for what we did. I am very sorry for helping Sonny and Alice get their kids back and allowing child abuse to their previous parents and help them with their daughter's punishment day. I could have just arrested them back at the hotel back in December.
I am also very sorry for siding against Justine and allowed child abuse to her previous parents back in March of 2023.
And I am very sorry for reviving her parents and turning them into red and evil parents. We 5 officers had to punish Justine because she did a lot of chaos in Vyond City since October of 2022, and we thought this would teach her a lesson never to be a troublemaker.
Yeah, I agree with Simon. Give us another chance, and we promise to never abuse Justine or Annabelle ever again.
Yeah. And the truth is, we could have helped her deal with her psychopath parents if we have to, but it wasn't our decision. It was the judge's decision. We were told to keep an eye out for Justine and allow child abuse to Sonny and Alice Scudder, and her only options were to go to jail or live with her parents and be abused almost every day.
That's right. Everyone. We are very sorry for what we did. Please give us a second chance, and we promise to be better people from now on.
So, you're sorry for everything, after what you all did to those poor girls. Guess what? You officers are not sorry at all. You 5 officers including the judge caused a huge child abuse crime cover-up and got away with it.
Yeah, Dad. And I bet Justine and Annabelle are very furious at you for refusing to help them deal with their red and evil parents.
You guys don't even know how to be real cops at all. You guys should realize that child abuse is extremely illegal.
Plus Simon, don't apologize to us. You and 4 of your former co-workers should be apologizing to Justine and Annabelle Scudder for citing against them and helping her parents give punishment days.
That's right. You 5 officers have blew your chances for everyone here. Everyone in the world hates you for what you did to Justine by allowing child abuse to her previous parents and helping her parents with 4 of their daughters' punishment days. You blew it, Mark. You blew it big time.
And yes, you will never do it ever again because you, Uncle Mark, and 4 of your former police co-workers have been sentenced here for 65 years. Along with Officer Mike serving 50 years, Smith serving 75 years, Noah serving 80 years and Officer Simon serving the rest of his life in prison. So you'll never harm Justine or Annabelle Scudder ever again.
That's right, Smith. You and 4 other officers should realize that allowing child abuse to her previous parents is extremely illegal. You're a police officer. You are supposed to be helping Justine with her problems, not allow child abuse.
That's it. You know what? We are done with you, all 5 of you, permanently.
That's right. We never want to see your faces ever again for what you've done to Justine and Annabelle Scudder since you all are serving long-time prison sentences. Along with the judge serving life in prison, Mrs. Trenchbull serving 10 years in prison, her former teacher and principal serving 20 and 45 years, and one of her former classmates serving 15 years at juvenile hall.
Justine and Annabelle will be living peacefully with their new family without worrying about her previous parents and you guys causing any more harm on these poor girls.
And as for her previous parents Sonny and Alice Scudder, they have been officially executed in Alejandro Mera's game show after participating in the embarrassment parade and their punishment day for their daughter's payback and revenge for abusing her 24/7.
And worse of all, because of your corruption, you have jeopardized the Vyond City Police Department, which fell under a scandal because you allowed Sonny and Alice Scudder to child abuse their daughters and helped their parents with their daughters' punishment days. You know what? I had it with you. You 5 officers are done. Permanently. Officers Noah, Simon, Mark, Smith and Mike. Along with the 2 red officers who are at a mental hospital and prison complex in North Carolina. As of today, you 5 officers are officially fired from being police officers. Indefinitely.
As for you Mark Marquez, we are officially disowning you forever.
That's right, Mark. You will never be my brother anymore for what you did to those poor girls.
Officer Mike, I'm breaking up with you, permanently. You'll never get to be my girlfriend anymore for what you did.
As for you Officer Simon, I'm divorcing you. You will never get to be my wife anymore for making Justine's parents become red and evil with Craig the Devil back in November of 2022.
Mike Hamilton, I am disowning you as well for what you did to Justine. You will never get to be my son anymore.
As for you Simon Hernandez, for reviving Justine's parents with Craig the Devil, blowing up her old home, and for giving Justine a punishment day, we are also disowning you for what you did to that poor girl.
Noah. For forcing a nurse to do brain surgery on Justine and for helping Justine's parents with her punishment day, I am disowning you for good.
Tony Smith. For putting Ted and Camilla's life in danger, helped Sonny and Alice with Justine and Annabelle's punishment day, and for running them over with your cop car, I am breaking up with you forever. I agree with your girlfriend, Tony Smith, and guess what? You are no longer my brother anymore for what you did to that poor girl and endangering Ted and Camilla's life. Shame on you.
Wait. What? Oh no. Everyone please don't disown us. Again, we are very sorry for what we did.
Yeah, we are sorry for what we did. Can we please stay in your families and still be our girlfriends?
Absolutely not, you corrupted maniacs. It is over. We are done with you. Big time.
That's right, like what Officer Simon's mom said. After we leave Gator Island Prison, Officer Simon's wife will be signing her divorce papers on Officer Simon and we will be writing the disown papers on people like you.
And this will be the last time you will ever see us. We will never see you all again because you 5 corrupted officers allowed Sonny and Alice to child abuse their own daughters on purpose. And as for you Simon Hernandez, goodbye forever. Have fun in this prison cell for life along with 4 of your co-workers.
That's right. This is why I left the Vyond City Police Department. Because I am tired of people like you who allow child abuse and won't help Justine and Annabelle with her problems. Goodbye corrupted criminals. Go to hell and fuck you.
Oh great. I cannot believe this. This is the worst day of my life. I cannot believe we got confronted by our family members and got scolded and disowned by our family members. Even worse. My wife said that she is going to file a divorce on me for what I did to Justin by giving Justin a punishment day and revived her parents with Craig the devil and made them very evil parents. Why did I think making her parents red and evil was a good idea? I really hate my life so much. Yeah.
Don't worry guys, it's okay, at least we still have each other no matter what. Along with officers Mark and Noah being in a separate cell across from us since we all are going to be here for the rest of our lives.
Well, you did pull a right point about us, Officer Smith. But I do know for a fact that things will not be different compared to before since we lost our jobs forever and got long-time prison sentences.
Yeah, Officer Mike, I agree with you. However, we do feel bad for Sonny and Alice Scudder after Justine requested the judge to have her parents have a punishment day and got executed by Alejandro Mora and his game show.
Yeah, but there is no way we could ever revive them since Craig the devil got banished from the real world and all of our friends are in jail. I was so close to saving these people from the execution. And I could have gotten away with it too if it weren't for those meddling Avengers.
That's right, Officer Noah. And worst of all, there is no hopes of escaping. Justine and Annabelle should be the ones to be executed or face life in prison. What were these Shadow Ops police officers thinking? We are so done, big time.
Hey, Mark, you didn't even tell me that Cole Marquez is your brother.
That's right. Cole and Tio Marquez are my brothers. I am very surprised that you knew about this when they arrived here at the prison. I knew they were gonna come here to confront me and scold me for what I did.
What?
Oh great. I cannot believe I got a life sentence in prison for corrupting the police on Justine and allowed child abuse to Sonny and Alice Scudder.
Yeah. I agree, Judge Brandon. We did the right thing to Justin and Annabelle, but no. We were put in this crappy cell. And for 10 years. This is bullcrap.
Judge Brandon and Mrs. Trenchbull. You have visitors who want to see you?
Bien. Carne fresca. Soy Alejandro Mora y ella es mi amiga María González. Y somos exmiembros del cartel más odiado de México de Vyond Cities. Nos enteramos de que el juez corrompió a la policía y permitió que Justine y Annabelles Scudder abusaran de niños.
Así es, señora Trenchbull y el juez Brandon. Ahora estamos aquí para darte heno con nuestros murciélagos y somos más poderosos de lo que crees. Tomen esto, cobardes.